Friends, welcome. I'm George Latimer, Westchester County Executive. I'm joined by our Deputy County Executive, Ken Jennings, Westchester County Legislator David Tubiolo, and we're here at Ridge Road Park, which is one of the magnificent parks of our Parks, Recreation, Conservation Department. We're joined by our Commissioner, Kathy O'Connor, and our First Deputy Commissioner, Peter Tattaglia, who's here. And on this beautiful day, we're here to celebrate Albanian independence. And we're going to recognize that in a few minutes by raising the Albanian flag here at Ridge Road Park. It's very important for those of us in Westchester to celebrate the many different ethnicities that make up the mosaic of Westchester County. And we have acknowledged many of those ethnicities at various times of the year when it is appropriate, in the month of March for those of Irish descent, in the month of October for those who are Italian American. We've celebrated Hispanic Heritage Month. We've celebrated a host of other different months that have great importance and meaning. And for our neighbors and friends who are of Albanian descent, this is an important month. This is the month, as I understand, in which the Albanian Declaration of Independence was declared back in 1912. It's just a little before my time. But we're here to show our solidarity to our friends who are of Albanian extraction by raising their flag here in this prominent location where it will stay up for a period of time. We have some of the history here, which, of course, I'm not familiar with until I read it, but it's important to know that the Albanian people proclaimed their independence from the Turks on that date, November 28th, symbolic of this date, in 1912. And this area had been invaded by the Turks around 1400, but there was a brave chief by the name of Skanderberg. The Albanians held them off for more than 20 years. And then over that period of time of 400 years was at the end of the Balkan War that Turkish rule was abolished, and a proclamation of independence for the Albanian people was issued on November 28th, 1912. This is a public holiday observed throughout Albania. There's a big festive parade in Tirana, the capital. And here in Westchester County, we raise the Albanian flag. Let me invite our Deputy County Executive, Ken Jennings, to share some of his thoughts on this momentous day. Ken.
Thanks, George. And certainly, again, as County Executive Latimer pointed out, this is a tremendous day here for our Albanian American family here in Westchester County, as it's the first time we're raising the flag of Albania for Albanian Independence Day. And that's so much important as we make sure to recognize and appreciate the tremendous mosaic and diversity of all the people of Westchester County. So we're happy to be here and raise the flag together. And we're looking forward to hearing some more information about all of the other outstanding events that happen in our Albanian American community, especially all of the things and people that have brought some tremendous work and elevation here in Westchester County. So looking forward to this and look forward to raising the flag in just a moment.
Westchester is very proud to note that 30 years ago we had our first individual of Albanian descent, Joseph Diaguardi, who served as United States Congressman for 2 terms, representing a portion of Westchester County. And we're very proud that we have our first county legislator of full Albanian descent, Vedat Gashi, who serves on the board. He's unable to be with us today, COVID wreaking its presence in his family. But he's given us a statement to read, and so we want to have the next most Albanian member of the Board of Legislators, the Honorable David Tubiolo, to read Legislator Gashi's statement and then share some thoughts of his own on this important day. Legislator Tubiolo.
Thank you, George. Thank you. Flamadir Shum, Mirsavini, Siyani. And on the behalf of Vedat, my dear friend, who's from Kosovo, his family, from Peja and Stog, we're going to read a word or two here. My family and I are proud to have made Westchester County our home. As an ethnic Albanian, I remain committed to public service and raising awareness to social oppression and issues surrounding refugees. Recognizing our European neighbors and families from Albania reinforces the county's dedication to celebrating diversity. That is from our dear friend Vedat Gashi, who is proudly Albanian American and serves as the first Albanian of the County Board of Legislators. And I want to just say from a few words myself, I want to thank, of course, George Latimer, Ken Jennings, and everyone here. And, of course, a special shout-out not just to the Parks Committee and community, but Emiliana, who's Skodran, like myself, right? But thank you, to be alive for today. But I'll say this, for a special day and a special month for Albanian Heritage Month, this means a lot for so much of our families that were immigrants who came here, maybe unskilled and uneducated, but made this place, Westchester County, home, and that we made our children have a better life. That's the American dream. That's what the Albanian people have done. So this month's a great month for us, for Independence Day. And this is the month that the Albanians did throw the yoke of the Tartars and the Turks off of them. And this is the month that they declared independence with Ishmat Shomali, Assembly of Law, November 28th, 1912. So on that, I don't think I want to go too much more into the history, but we recognize, we appreciate, and we value our Albanian brothers and sisters. And I'll just say the Flamor Shqiptar, which is the Albanian flag right behind me, we're going to raise together in unity. Bashk, which means together, and Katul, which means here, and Tosh is now. So my friends in the back are laughing at me. I try, my Albanian so-so. But anyway, here we are together, and I just want to say Flamadair Shum, Flamor Shqiptar, Cho. Thank you so much.
Well said, even though I'm not exactly sure what you said.
She's laughing.
I also want to recognize a terrific public official who's with us today. He is Emiliana's escort and husband, but in his own right, a fine public official, the mayor of the village of Croton-on-Hudson, Brian Pugh. Brian, please stand up. Thank you, Mr. Mayor, for joining us. So, David, is there anyone else you want to invite to join us? We'll now raise the Albanian flag. How do you say long live Albania?
Guys, you